About to enter in a trade. I just want to see a valid retracement back to this 1 minute. Either fill it or inverse it. 1 minute till macro. Alright, bet. Horrible entry, I ain't gonna lie. Horrible entry. Bro, I gotta lock in on my entries. I'm getting it mad early on this play. Alright. Alright, entered in 2 cons on this. Another bad entry, but I'm trying to figure out my entry. I'm trying to get better with my entries. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, this music is ass. Hold on. Yeah, I'm hopping out. That was a horrible play. Sorry, I gotta pause that. That shit was just killing my vibe. Alright. Yeah, I see why you're looking at shorts. Damn. Bro, I'm just trying to like. I know, alright, I have good conviction, but my entries have just been ass. We just have one con playing right now. You know what? If we're targeting these. Okay. I'll see a possible another retracement back to this. Bro, that just killed my. I just lost $500 because my ass entries. Hold on, that pissed me off. Alright, we got one con playing up. About to take out this buy side. Hopefully we can tap these previous highs. That would be nice. Bro, I low-key want to like try to ICT this shit and like, you know how his trades are mad long? God, I really think this can be real good for distribution. Yeah, we'll just see how macro plays out. Alright. Possibly see us coming to this inverse and coming higher. Or no, we could be retracing from this and coming higher. Remember, we have news at 10 o'clock, but it's yellow folder, so we'll see how it plays out. Yeah. Damn, that bad entry just pissed me off because I knew we were going to inverse this in 1 minute. I should have entered off of that. Alright. Alright, so this is. Alright, we up in the Discord right now. But, alright, I'm just gonna explain this for 1 second because I'm streaming. Alright, boys, so what I'm looking at right now, so I'm looking for our AMD model to play out. This is actually a beautiful A+ setup. I just got in early, so therefore I lost my first entry just off a bad entry. But I want to see us to come really to this inverse right here. But yeah, definitely take out this buy side, take out prominent high, and then prominent high right here, and I'll probably cut it at that before we come to this inverse. But perfect AMD model, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We have good relative highs, relative lows, sell side, buy side on each side of structure. We have our manipulation move mixed with our SMT divergence, which is a very good confluence for us. It just makes it like an A+ setup. Then on top of that, yeah, we just swept liquidity, could be coming higher. The only thing I am a little nervous of is this fair value gap we do have down here that we might want to fill before we go higher. If we do, that would be no bueno. But I have stops below this inverse, this 1 minute inverse, and yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Alright, hopefully we're just inversing this right here. Okay, coming lower. Hopefully it does. Nice. Yeah, I'm still in this. Nice. Got a nice push from that inverse. Beautiful push. We're just taking out this buy side right now, and I agree. Like, we're going to take out buy side, but this is not. This right here, some people might be saying it's a fair value gap, and we're inversing it, but no, this is not an inverse fair value gap because we have this wick right behind it that kind of invalidates that fair value gap, I guess. But this can definitely be distribution. If we do hit this trade, then this will be like one of my best trades, just like conviction wise. Entry wise, definitely not, but conviction wise, yes. Oh yeah, I had a bad entry. I was trying to, I got it. Oh yeah, I've been entered. Yeah, I entered off like the 1 minute fair value. Yeah. Am I not streaming? Can y'all see my stream? Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. So we just cleared this buy side. If we get displacement above this high, I might leave a runner to this inverse fair value gap. But this is a 1 contract play. I just peeped that. This is a 1 contract play. Oh my gosh. It is what it is. I thought I entered 2. Nice. I might move my stops to break even. Because I told myself I'd work on that. Alright. Stops. Alright, break even. We just created a fair value gap. We could possibly see its inverse fair value gap. Come higher. We do have news though. News at 10 o'clock is good. Like, actually, it's yellow folder, so I'm not like tripping about it, but it's just, you know how I feel about news. So like, nice. Alright. Alright. So we made our losses back for sure. Two max. Two max. Alright, so we're about to take out these prominent highs. Once we take out those prominent highs, might have a retracement. Okay, if I did have two contracts, I would take out one at these prominent highs. Definitely. Nice. Okay. Alright. So if we do have a 5-minute close from this structure, it'll be valid. If we don't and we start to come like lower, like past this inverse, then I'll probably hop out. But this is why I should have put two cons on this play so I could leave a runner. But it still seems like an A+ setup. Like, I still think we can respect this and come higher. Because this would just be, this wouldn't even be our first draw on liquidity. Like, this would be our first draw on liquidity. Like, this is technically our low-hanging fruit from my model. But from an early entry standpoint, I guess this would be first take profit. But if we're going tending towards my model, then I'd say these highs. Alright, we just had news. Alright. Hopefully this is inverse. We respect it. Remember, distribution, we expect retracements or us inversing fair value gaps. We did backtest that. If you were in the backtesting session, y'all know that. So hopefully this comes higher. This is actually this is playing out beautifully. Price is smooth. And we just finished news off. We're like 2 minutes into after news. So everything looks good right now. I just want hopefully we had. I would have wished we had a better push from this inverse fair value gap, but we're still just gonna trust the model, trust the process, you know. Okay, we respected this 1 minute well. Probably gonna move breaks to right here unless we treat this as minor sell side, but let's just see how it plays out. Having some bullish or these like small bearish little like moves just like irking me a little. Alright, probably move stops to like right here. probably gonna start dying down our volume as we get to this as we finish up our macro. We have 5 more minutes of macro, so but at the end of macro I'm gonna exit out this trade. So this one is unfortunately we're not respecting this well. Might get stopped out. Yeah. Well, let's we treat that as retracement. Yeah, I as I thought, we're probably gonna use this as minor sell side. Just give it some room to breathe. Nice. That's a beautiful rejection. Took out that minor sell side. Hopefully that's the only retracement we have. And we can go higher. Let me check the 5 minute. Alright, so on the 5 minute, we're also respecting this and respecting it beautifully, actually. So, and we already inversed it. That's a beautiful respection. Or I keep saying respection. I look like made up that word, respection. It works though. But yeah, we just inversed this completely. That's why I wanted to really keep my stops, like space to breathe, because I feel like we're definitely going to retrace back down to that. But let's see how it plays out. We have 4 more minutes of macro, so hopefully market can start moving for us. Not a lot of volume, but we're pushing, so we just got to be a little patient. Five minute, we're still looking well, according to my model. My model, like originally, when I first started trading, my model, like this would have been the start of my entry. But now I kind of tied AMD into it. Then like now it's kind of working out in my favor better. Like I can get earlier entries. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this to the end of macro. I've been in a position, bro. I've been in one contract. Wait, you see my stream, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of volatility right now, so I might bring back my take profit a little bit just because of volume in the market. So I might just take it to these highs. But actually, just like I'm gonna just keep it 10-10. I'll be out the trade. 30-second, we're trending up. Damn, bro. I really became a scalper. Alright. Hopefully we can get a 5 minute close out of this structure. That's why I wish I would have put up 2 cons instead of 1. But I gotta respect my rule and say if I set my rule and say I'm going to up cons only at the start of my trade, I gotta respect that rule. So definitely can see us making new highs though. Hopefully we do make new highs. But 10-10. Yes. But I was hoping to like see how much we can gain today. But yeah, this will cover my losses. But I just want to make sure my conviction is nice. I keep it at 2 just in case like I have a bad like conviction. Hey, you gotta take that risk though. Just hit 10-10 macro. I'm probably gonna hop out. See what the move is. Yeah, probably gonna hop out here. Just give macro a couple seconds. Yeah. Alright, I'm out. Okay. GG's. It was not horrible, but could have definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Only not up too much on the day. Not a loss though. So, and we're not trading probably for the rest of the week, probably till Friday. Yeah, and then we're probably gonna come to this inverse. Dang. I do. It's just my handle at MT rating or MT trading. Sorry. All right. Boom. That was low-key like one of the best trades I ever had. And we're gonna go up to this inverse, no doubt. Like, apart from the money, like set aside the money, cause I'm still happy I made the money, but like I'm even more happy that I done took this trade and locked in. I could have trusted my conviction, came to these prominent highs. But not bad. Not bad for the day. Entered in. Bro, if it was 2 cons, that would have been beautiful. Beautiful. I'm definitely going to chart this up. I'm going to post this video. I'm going to post every video regardless. Like, win or loss, to be honest. Alright. Dang, if I didn't have that loss, I would have been up 800 today. Or probably even more. Because I lost. Yeah, the $862 win. Yeah, I lost 500, gained 800, bro. Because I entered in at 2 contracts at first and I didn't equal it out. But yeah, that's a trade. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hold on. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Just know God loves you every day, day in, day out. And then also work day in, day out. Lock in. Go chase some dreams. You see it's possible if you just focus, have some discipline, and lock in. But I love y'all. Stay safe. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.